right, here we are, students, at the end of the week. So that means it's time to rewrite this story. And again, there's some good aspects to rewriting the story because it's just helping us see how you should be editing some of your stories and work. What are you looking for? Punctuation, good spelling usage. Are you keeping all your subjects and verbs the same? So anyways, let's take a look and see if there's some good words that we can add to our list. Let's start with our verbs again. We've got had, recalled. Recalled would be a good one. Let's highlight recalled. We can add that to our books there. Okay. Seemed lovable, tractable, contented child. Okay. Here we've got had drawn. She had cuddled. Cuddled is a nice way to say something, right? Instead of just, it really gives a visual image of how you are sitting in someone's lap if you're cuddling in there, especially think of a baby. All right, mother was alive, despaired, to gratify. Now, gratify is can be a verbal. It's a verbal here, but it can be a verb. That would be another one. I like this one down here. In day 4, we get the clucked, right? Instead of saying said, to cluck. Well, that really has a negative connotation. Like you're kind of being picky, one day clucked. You're talking like a bunch of hens and chickens, spreading gossip and stuff. So that's a nice one. And then again, blemished is like one of those verbals. I like that word too. To say something was blemished. That's a great verb. So use that one. Could also be here as here, a good describing word too. Adjectives, the unsurprising effect. That's a nice descriptive word. And then you got this whole, this list here, lovable, tractable, contented. Those are nice adjectives that you could use to describe something, right? And kind of going on here, assorted. That's a nice one. Assorted furniture, right? So you have a collection of things, you're saying with that word. Hey, I've got a collection. It's an assorted furniture, right? I've got an assorted collection of whatever you may have. Fishing poles, swords, dolls, paintings, things that we collect. All right, and then, ly adverbs. Let's go back up to the top. Not seeing much up there. Let's see, day 2. Sadly, that's pretty plain Jane. I think it was too great. That's really, I don't want to use that one with you guys there yet. Not seeing much in here that we should maybe grab. Well, maybe up at the top we can go hopelessly, right? If something is done hopelessly, right? There's really nothing you're gaining by it. So to say, hey, he hopelessly did this in your stories, that's a great word to help us understand they did it, but they really weren't hoping to see much of an outcome. So make sure you add those words to your lists there, the verbs and adjectives and adverbs. Again, trying to use these words in your writing so that you have some really nice picture words, right? Like cuddled. We know what that's going to look like with a baby, young child cuddles in its mother's or father's lap. That's exactly the type of picture words that we want to use. So rewrite this. Pay attention to wherever you need to indent, right? We've got one in the middle of day 2 there. And then we've got another one, day 4. So make sure you're indenting every other line very neatly in pencil. All right, and that should be it. Good work this week, students, on that.